drinking some water. I just finished one 3-mile walk, and I'm going to do my second one, 2 back-to-backs, because of all the the fun foods that I have with my kids over the weekend. Anyway, a thought came to mind, and I thought I would speak on it before I forget, because at this age you tend to say, you start forgetting, becoming very forgetful. It comes with age. Anyway, I was hearing somebody say about people that may not have had, especially young men, if they haven't had a father in their life, present in their life, and they kind of grow up with this thought that you're a sissy if you cry, okay, and that grown men don't cry, and you shouldn't cry, even if you. And I'm going to tell you about the human emotions. God gives us tears for a reason. Okay, there is nothing wrong with crying, and crying it cleanses the soul. It is so good for detoxifying, and it's so good for letting it out. It's so healthy to have a good cry once in a while. In fact, I would highly recommend, if you haven't cried in a while, put in a movie that makes you cry. Put in Schindler's List, or something with a really a sad ending, or just put something in there that gives you a really good cry. It is amazing the health benefits from having a good cry. When you leave emotions unchecked and you do not release, you let them fester. Maybe there's young men out there, or young women even, girls that have grown up without a father present or whatever, and girls tend to cry more than boys. I mean, I don't really know. I've never studied the statistics, but I'm just saying a lot of men grow up with the thought that you're a sissy if you cry. There is nothing more wonderful than a man who is emotionally vulnerable. I'm going to tell you, I think any woman would agree with that. A man who is emotionally vulnerable, he's not afraid to feel, to have a feeling heart that loves. Because the more you hold emotions in and prevent yourself from crying, from having a good cry, especially when it's well warranted, and today especially, there's so much going on in the world. There's so many situations that would make a grown man cry. Not making light of it, I mean, because it is a very, very important and serious thing. There's a lot of broken homes where young men maybe grow up, young boys without fathers, or young children just in general grow up without parents. Maybe the parents are broken up, maybe they're placed in foster homes, or whatever they go through. All the trials and tribulations, that come across our lives and cause us to be heartbroken, with despair, with anxiety, with a sense of hopelessness, or a lack of empathy. And but if you don't have a good cry, if you don't release it, if you don't talk about it, if you don't open up, if you don't do the self-healing, the self-internal work, and sort through it, reflect on it, get it out of your system, and talk about it, it does wonders. And if you don't release and surrender those feelings for your own sake. I always said that health is wealth. Health is wealth. And so you have to take care of yourself first before anyone else. If you're not good for yourself, you're not good for anyone else, really, is what it all boils down to. And I'm sure that if you're a grown man and you have children, they're going to want you to stick around for a while. They're going to want to know that you're there, you're around. But I want to tell you, crying is so healthy for your soul. A man who grows up thinking all his life that it's wrong to be emotionally vulnerable, that it's better to be closed up because that's what being a man is. No, it's not. It only means you're going to take it out on people, because when that shit festers, it becomes poison. You start getting sick, and you start breaking down inside. You start deteriorating from the inside out. You start being worthless, and it shows. It appears on your health, on your face, on your overall attitude towards everything you do. You begin to become bitter, and you begin taking it out on people you love, and you start becoming a monster. Is what I guess. So I just wanted to, this is food for thought, I'm just putting it out there because I know I forget to say something about it later. I'm going to get back to my workout. But I just wanted to say, if you're someone out there who, tears are a gift from God, they truly are. Cry. Have a good cry. Lock yourself up if you want to cry alone. Have a good cry. Put anything in the DVD player to have a good cry. It's important to release. It's for your health, and it's for your soul. It's good for the soul. Put on some wonderful music too, because that's very soothing. And put on some rain, sounds of rain or ocean waves if you can't get close to the ocean, if you live far away. And that is so healing. Soothe yourself and comfort yourself, nurture yourself, love yourself, forgive yourself, accept any hardship that comes your way, and release it and let it go. Release it and let it go. I just wanted to put this out there, and I hope it helps somebody out there. Love you all, and bye.